Weather getting better this week. Time to get out and get into the garden or start your garden. Fresh herbs are a welcome addition, and growing your own can be a lot of fun. So here to show us how to make an herb container garden is Kath Smyth of the Calgary Horticultural Society. Good morning, Kath.
Good morning.
We always love having you, and this is the time to start thinking about things like this before we actually get outside.
Well, actually, yes, and we're having the Spring Horticultural Show, and one of the classes this weekend is doing a container, a herb container, in a ceramic pot with Tricia from Cobblestone, and she's always so informative, but she told me that the theme for her this year was from pot to table.
Okay.
And what she said was she's going to give recipe cards and get prepared. But I said, but could I put some mint in for mojitos?
Yeah, you have to have a cocktail with your dinner.
Yeah, so what I thought I'd do is I'd put a bit of mint in.
Okay.
And when you take them out, they're going to be really root bound. Green Gate Garden Center is one of our big sponsors.
Yep.
And they had all these in. But I said, their product is always so grown up.
Now, is mint friendly with other herbs?
Yes.
Do they take over?
They will take over a little bit.
Yeah.
But because you're always going to be picking this, I mean, you got to put it in your rum.
Yeah.
So, you know. I have priorities here.
Okay, yeah.
Can you tell I feel? I'm feeling it.
Focus on excellence.
That's right. And then sage. And I like sage for its wonderful smell. Isn't that beautiful?
Gorgeous. Yeah.
So I like sage, and it's a little bit taller, and it's going to crowd out a little bit with our mint.
Okay.
But I want to put something tall in, so I brought some fennel.
Oh, I thought that was dill.
No, it's fennel, and it'll grow a funny little root, but it's a great soup herb. And I like it just because it gives it a bit of height.
Okay.
And I've got, right now, this is what they call, this is what they call a 10-inch pot, so I don't want to overfill it.
Okay, so in terms of a 10-inch pot, how much can we get in there?
Well, I've got 3 in here now, and I'm probably going to go with a 4th.
Yeah.
And I might go with a 5th because I brought some thyme. I was once told that no Italian recipe is complete unless you have thyme in it.
Might as well throw it in there.
That's right. So I'm going to put some thyme on this edge.
We've got our mojitos to start, and then we're going Italian.
Then we're going Italian.
Now, is the objective to take this container outdoors when it gets warmer, or you keep this indoors through the summer?
No, I keep it outside.
Okay.
And actually, right now, if it warms up the way they say it's going to, this could go outside and stay outside.
Right now?
Right now.
We're gambling.
Yeah, we are. We're going to be
the May long weekend.
We're going to be ahead of it.
Okay.
Never throw away your tags because it's like a garden diary.
Yeah.
And I just take them and I tuck them at the back of the pot so that if I forget what's in there, I go, oh, yeah, there it is.
You get your little reminder.
Then you get your little reminder, and then you just give it a good tap to settle the soil. And I mean, if you really wanted to, we could put some bay tree in.
Okay.
Some bay so that you have your seasoning for your stews.
Soup.
Yeah, and then you see you've got something tall, and if you stand that up against the back of the balcony or up against your deck, it'll get nice and hot and sunny, and it'll love it.
Okay, now are there certain herbs that work well in Calgary's climate?
Well, you know, don't try basil.
We can't try. Okay, right.
Basil is really hard to grow. Basil is an isolationist. He wants to live in his own pot. He wants to be all on his own, but he likes a crowd. He wants lots of pots around him. He likes company.
Oh,
yeah.
Stubborn little basil, calling all the shots.
That's right.
Okay, what else have you brought along here today?
Well, we're going to have another workshop this weekend, and it's called a succulent ball. Well, I couldn't transport the ball, but I brought a few succulents just to show and tell.
Pretty.
And then my buddy from Green Gate, John Duncan, is going to do Venus flytraps for kids.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, so...
And these actually work. They attract flies.
They attract flies. They're actually a swamp plant. And they're not necessary to its system because it lives off of the moss and the growth around it. But it does, the little traps close up. And as it matures, the traps turn bright red, and they're really quite attractive.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Okay, lots of fun things taking place this weekend.
Yes.
The Calgary Horticultural Society is presenting the Garden Show, presented by Green Gate. It goes down a Saturday and Sunday, Spruce Meadows. Now, the Herb Container Garden, that's Saturday, April 11th at 9:30 a.m. How do people register, Kath?
They can go online at the Horticultural Society and register there, and we will, if the class sells and there's a few extra places that day, we'll take registration then.
Okay, excellent. And we also have a giveaway for you here this morning if you want to get your thumbs green this weekend at Spruce Meadows. It's the Calgary Horticultural Society's Garden Show, a workshop on herb container gardens, as we mentioned, and lots of other events for the kids. We have 4 tickets to give away. Just head to our website, breakfasttelevision.ca. Click on contest, scroll down to daily prizing to enter. Please tell us that you're entering for the garden show tickets, so we know what you're getting into. No purchase necessary. Full rules at breakfasttelevision.ca. Happy gardening.